We're going to take you outside and relatively dry conditions here on our Thursday, and we're looking at comfortable weather. It's going to be a nice night, 80 degrees current temperature. We have east-northeast winds coming in at 15. Today's our last day of trades. We'll see some light trades becoming more variable for Aloha Friday, and very dry conditions across Oahu and into Kauai. In fact, we've had humidity levels that have been approaching what we call kind of our fire weather criteria or threshold, but luckily they've stayed just above that. But nonetheless, very dry weather out there. We don't have the winds, which if we had the winds with our lower humidity, we might actually get a red flag warning from the National Weather Service, but we don't have those winds. So while we have a somewhat elevated fire risk, it's not as bad as when we would have a red flag warning in effect. So just something to keep in mind though, over the next few days is we don't have a whole lot of rain. We still have a lot of leftover very dry conditions from the summer, even though we've seen some more rain over the past few weeks. It's still, unfortunately, in drought conditions for many leeward locations. Light winds becoming light and variable for tomorrow. So we'll start out of the east and then kind of losing our trades as we move through the day. And this is going to be the start of those lighter winds. Hurricane Tracking Center is quiet. No development expected over the next 7 days. Good news there. And for surf, watching a little bit of a north-northeast and northwest swell over the next few days, kind of mix. Starting out with that north-northeast swell, 4 to 6 for north, 2 to 4 for east for tomorrow, flat for south, and 2 to 4 for west. Both of these swells will likely be just under high surf advisory criteria, but it's possible we could over the weekend, especially on Sunday, get an advisory for the east shores. Right now, it looks like it's going to be just below advisory level, but it's possible. Also possible, unfortunately, box jellyfish, possible tomorrow, but probable over the weekend. So look for those signs if you're heading on out. For tonight, look at this, cooler weather, 68 the low. That's how cool we got this morning, likely getting down to 68 again for tomorrow. Aloha Friday, 84, mostly dry conditions. We won't see a whole lot of rain over the next few days. We're in a dry pattern. We'll see a few hit and miss showers Sunday for Kauai, and then possibly a couple scattered showers on Monday for the rest of us. But overall, dry weather in store.